Collective, welcome into my channel and dropping straight in today with a very interesting message. And there's always one in the middle of all of these beautiful, big, expansive messages that we've been chatting about and that have been coming through over the past couple of weeks. When this card came out this morning, I was a bit like, oh, okay, but I have to read the energy, beautiful souls. And I actually took it a couple of different ways, but the card today is number 41, lightning bolt disruptions. Now, firstly, we'll go into the imagery on the cards. Obviously, the number 41, you could be seeing 41, 41. You could be 41, beautiful souls. Things coming in or shifting or changing, especially over the next 41 days. 4 and 1 is 5. 5 is about change, beautiful souls. Sudden and shocking change. Now, I feel more on the positive side. However, I'm going to read from the imagery of this card first. Some of you may actually be taking plane trips. You may actually be traveling by air over this coming 40-day period, essentially. Some of you may be encountering storms while you are flying. Now, there's been so much coming up. So many devastating stories on these aircraft crashing, all of those things, particularly in the US over this last 4 to 6 weeks, especially. For those of you that understand the agenda that is playing out on the planet right now, Agenda 2030, Agenda 2050, go look them up. It's all there in black and white. Their goal is to not have anyone other than the elites flying. So I feel that a lot of those aircraft crashes, may God rest those beautiful souls that have passed over, that this was also an attempt to push a lot of fear out into the collective about flying. Now, for those of you who are flying, beautiful souls, I pray that God, your guides and angels, keep you safe while you're traveling. There may be storms while you are physically on the aircraft, but do not fear and do not worry, because God, your guides and angels are with you. Now, the second part of this is more the lightning bolt, these sudden changes coming in that I feel are more positive. They are shifting you. Right? Because they were saying to me when I first saw this, it's like you've been flying along, you've been sailing along, in your own little zone, on your own little airstrip, beautiful souls. Life is not one way or the other. You've just kind of been set on your path, and there's going to be a sudden shake-up or disruption. But I feel for the positive. Many of you need to physically be shifted out of old job situations or working environments or places of residence or whatever that is for you. I feel that there's going to be these suddenlies coming in that I've talked about that are going to shift the trajectory of your life in some way, in some specific area. For some of you, it will be physical moves. Others of you, it will be around job relocations or new career paths. For others of you, this could be living arrangements, beautiful souls. Whatever it is for you, it is sudden. There is a sudden disruption to your life. Like a flash of lightning that illuminates the night sky without warning, this card wants you to not just expect the unexpected, but embrace it. This is what I'm feeling predominantly from this energy, that it's not all dark and gloomy. Perhaps your life has felt this way, beautiful souls, but God, your guides and angels are coming in now to shake things up. And obviously things are being shaken up on the planet and in the collective right now as well. We've all been in a place of like these old systems and structures that I talk about so much now. They're all starting to come down. The lightning bolts are hitting, right? Truth lightning bolts for a lot of people. Much is going to be exposed this year. Much is going to be disclosed this year. A lot of people are going to be left, they're just saying, with their heads spinning. For those of you that are all over, pretty much most of the agendas that are going on out there, this is not going to be news to you. It's probably going to be very welcomed, finally, after years and years and years of waiting. But for a lot of people, it's going to be very disruptive times for them. But you will be above it, they're just saying to me. The unknown and unanticipated cause many people to fear the worst. Earthquakes, storms, floods, fires, all of these things, some man-made, some not. But beautiful souls, it's going to be a year where the earth is going to undergo a great shaking in so many different ways. And that is going to displace a lot of people as well, right? But that is not always the case. This is a card of events happening suddenly, oh my goodness, out of the blue. And as I said before, for many of you connecting with this message, this is going to be positive change. Something big, something that's going to really take you by surprise, something that is definitely going to change the way your life is right now, specifically a certain area of your life. This could even be meetings, beautiful souls, soul partnerships, collaborations, these opportunities. You may be flying, right, for job interviews or these new careers, or you might be flying interstate or relocating interstate or overseas. Whatever this is for you, it involves travel for many of you, especially by plane, by flying. Something big. A single sentence can reveal information that changes everything. Or you could turn around and have a life-altering experience right on the sidewalk or in your own kitchen. For some of you, this is going to be epiphanies and breakthroughs, sudden lightning bolt moments where God, your guides and angels download in a flash, they're saying, these creative ideas, these new ventures, solutions to issues that you've been facing. Whatever this is for you, it's going to be sudden. You may be seeing 41, 41, 41. You may be seeing the fives, 555, 55, 55. Beautiful souls. Hit me up in the comments if this is you. These moments are going to feel like a shock to the system. And they just gave me right now electrical charge. For some of you, it may even physically be, you know, when you touch someone, or, you know, you go to get the trolley or touch your car handle, beautiful souls, and you get that sudden little hit, that little electricity hit. For some of you, you may even be experiencing that at this time. Your energy is quite high. Whether it is positive or negative, these moments are going to be a shock to the system. Since you can't plan for surprises, by definition, this card is a lesson in the unpredictable nature of life. And that is the word for 2025, is unpredictable. Beautiful souls, expect the unexpected, right? Shocking change, an act of God, enlightenment, unpredictability. And I feel that this is pretty much the lump sum of 2025. Shocking change for humanity. And they say too, you know, like the great flash could potentially be happening this year. These big flashes of light that hit the planet as well. An act of God, because God is acting right now on the planet, beautiful souls. With all of these disclosures and truth bombs coming out, there's going to be a lot of old structures being brought down. A lot of people, they're just saying, are going to have to face the music. And that is going to be quite shocking to the collective, especially when they find out some of the nefarious things that these people, these institutions, these government agencies, etc., have been up to. Enlightenment, but for the enlightenment and for the highest good of humanity, right? Everything that has been hidden is being brought into the light. And unpredictability. Hit me up in the comments if this is you, beautiful souls. Let me know. For those of you, you may have sudden travel plans come up. This could come through work opportunities. You may be traveling. I don't feel for a holiday, but some of you may be. But let me know. You could be experiencing a storm. Oh my gosh, this one just flew out of my hands. Heart chakra. Beautiful souls. Love is in the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. Now, this I feel is also a little confirmation for those of you who may be on planes in these coming 40 odd days, especially, that you are safe and loved, you are being divinely guided and protected, right? But for others of you, this is these little sprinklings of love in the air. And I know we've just had Valentine's Day. Many of you have really been pouring back into yourselves, right? You've been practicing self-love at this time. You've been emanating beautiful love energy to yourself, but also to others around you. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart. They're just saying one more. One more. So there could be two different messages in here, beautiful souls. This one, oh my goodness, focus on service. I love this card. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. How beautiful is that? Remember what I've said about 2025, the year, the age of Aquarius is all about humanitarianism, being of service and in service to others. Many of you are honestly walking into these roles this year if you aren't already. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. I've talked about this over and over. When we serve from a loving heart, they're saying, right? When we are open, when we are sharing our gifts and talents, God, your guides and angels will take care of you. All of your needs will be met. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So beautiful souls, that is such a beautiful two little messages there. It could be separate messages for somebody out there. I feel these are very heavily combined. And of course, hit me up in the comments if this is you, beautiful souls. Let me know if this resonates. First time viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit that little notifications bell. I would love to see you in my community. And of course, I'm sending you all so much love and protection. I'll see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.